We have a guest star tonight. Yeah, yeah. Reverence, go ahead and say hello to everybody. Our guest is from our Discord server. He is pretty cool. He plays in one of my games. Um, also plays in one of Chili's games. Red. But yeah, so last time that we played, you guys got to know the town of Vitrasti a little bit better. Started doing all of your studying into dragons. It's been a few days since then, and some of you have been ridiculously busy. Basically doing something every waking hour of the day. That's true. You were looking for stones, I'm assuming. Um, I will go over that after game. The reason why is because before game, the number is going to be kind of small. I don't know what it's going to be later, so let me go ahead and go over that after game. Alright, so if you guys are ready to get into it, go ahead and give me a moment. I'm going to take the floor so we can open up this game. It's an early morning in the city of Vitrasti. You can hear the slow ticking of a clock in the background as you've been poring over books for the last hour or so. Jamie, you look over your shoulder for a moment. The clock says that it is 8:40 in the morning. You sigh for a second and get back to your reading. As the minutes pass like an eternity. And then you hear for just a moment what sound like the bells of alarm that are quickly snuffed out. As the party stands and goes outside to see what this is about, you exit and find that many of the students and teachers of the academy are heading toward one of the main buildings of the campus. As you can hear someone yell, "We have to prepare for evacuation!" You can see the city walls off in the distance on fire. Some of the buildings on the outskirts of the city as well. As you begin to look for the source, you hear the crash of one of the spires and a familiar voice. "Well, well, well, if it isn't the gnome. And you, scentless one." As you take your route, you find yourselves running through the city of Vitrasti as quickly as you can. When you come into the center square of town, where I'm going to be sending you a map. I would like to know the marching order of the 4 members of the party as you're coming into the square. Okay? Veneer? Alright, so I have McMillan taking front. Okay. You seem so delicate. Okay. So I have McMillan in front. I have Veneer right behind him.
Where's my invisible drone?
Your invisible drone is close to you. You have not released it for the day as of yet.
Chili, she came back though.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so sorry, I'm getting this set up for us real quick, guys. As you all begin running into the center of town, those of you from the main party, you can see Scourge fly overhead, and then you hear this incredible crashing sound. As a moment later, you turn. The person closest to the building is going to be Jamie. As you guys see a tiefling come walking out of this building. Reverence. Just as you saw before, as you open your eyes, your vision is a little blurry, but you can see that the building that you're in is destroyed. As you kind of stumble to the door and you look out, start walking forward, you can see a group. What appears to be an elven woman with a bow. And if you remember your dream, the individuals begin to kind of come into focus as you're seeing the faces of these individuals for the first time.
Well, Reverence goes, "It's you! Oh my god! Oh fuck! I found you! Wait! Fuck! That means
I'm sorry? Come with. We're evacuating. Be careful.
evacuate. Okay. Fuck. Oh shit.
Everything is on fire. Open your eyes. Focus. I don't know who you are, but we're going to need you.
The balls on this lizard. Can't believe he just flew into the city.
Alright, so everyone, as you say that, you see across the area that you're standing in, this wide open area, the dragon lands.
I'm gonna be putting the mask on.
Oh, is that within 120 feet?
Of you?
Jesus Christ. Mask
If
is on.
so, I'm opening fire. Fuck this guy. I'm not gonna let him talk.
Let me check something real quick.
If it's with 120 feet of him, I've heard enough. I open fire as well.
If it's with
He is 85 feet away from you.
Oh, motherfucker.
How many?
I was gonna throw a dart at him.
He is 85 feet away from Veneer, which would put him 90 feet away from you, Jamie.
Simple. Easy.
I'm 80 feet from him, as I believe.
Yeah, as he's coming into land.
You are also 85 feet away.
85 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Mask is coming on. Hair is being untied.
Alright, so you guys just want to go straight into combat? That is not an
Kidding me?
issue.
And let this stupid lizard get words? I'll be happy if that happens.
Lizard gets no words. I mean, this is just how Veneer feels. He's not gonna. A dragon is landing in the square. What's he gonna do? Parlay with us?
The only words that have on my watch are turning to this one and say, "Well, are you fighting with us?"
I think I have to.
I see no other choice either. Glad we're on the same page.
And hopefully that page won't just be a note in the history book.
Alright, so go ahead and roll initiative, everybody. We're gonna get right into this.
Okay.
Alright, so I have
And that's how we fucking do it.
13, 20. Okay.
Veneer got a 9.
I rolled a
And
7
that's
and a 7 with my advantage on initiative.
Witness.
For a total of 9.
I would,
Or 9.
I would like you guys to go ahead and roll initiative. For those of you who haven't.
11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20
Oh.
for 25.
25.
Oh.
Alright, McMillan starting off strong.
All right.
No
As he
rolls.
comes in, I'm gonna just
And then
scream out, "Tama de nyao," and I'm gonna go. Let's go. Bonus action dash. I can get up to it,
oh, you are getting right in his face.
and I will see if I can climb on his back.
What's your movement? Is that 105?
40. Yep.
120. Oh no, you can move 120 in one round, can't
Yep.
you? Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna see if I can climb up on his back.
Oh, you ran away? Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, he
I
ran
guess.
right up to the dragon. He's just.
I mean, if you wanted to fly toward him, that would have been cool, but alright.
Are you kidding me? I can fly on top of him.
Alright, so you go ahead and make me a acrobatics check.
Come on, this is for the coolness. Woo-hoo! 26.
Okay. 26 will make it, so you are on the dragon. So our current updated map will be that. Whoa. Can I? Okay. Whoops. Well, you just disappeared, so it's fine.
Yeah, you know, that's what I do. And I'm just gonna scream out, "The wind will bring you to the ground, lizard."
The winds will bring you to the ground, lizard. Alright. Me move that there. Okay, there we go. Now I can update that for you guys. Here is the updated version of the map, so you guys know where everyone's at. I like that you just ran in and immediately climbed the dragon.
We could put the map into one of the other things, or one of the other channels, and have it like replace every time. Instead of having it in chat, maybe. Just
I can do that. Give me a second.
Also, it's really big.
It is really big.
Almost like the thing.
Surprisingly big, I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, if you guys are wondering, I actually made the map myself. So.
Nice.
Oh wow, I commend you.
I was obviously using assets I found online, but I have you guys maps, so there we go. Alright, so, next person in line is going to be Reverence.
Oh boy. I'm not close enough to do anything. So I will stand my ground and see what the rest of them do.
Okay,
Just
so you're going to
hold my action until hold an action until I get close enough to or he gets close enough to do anything.
Alright, that's not a problem. After Reverence, that will bring us up to Jamie.
I'm going to reach out and grab Veneer's shoulder and say, I don't know what that sword does, but you may want to use it. And I'm going to cast Warding Bond. And then I'm going to go take cover behind the rock to my right, about 15 feet.
Okay, I see where you're at. Yeah, so you'll be moving 1, 2, 3, right there. Alright, so you're now in cover.
And for a bonus action, I am going to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
Alright.
Just in case.
So, with that being said, that will bring us to the next person in combat. You guys see as Scourge starts walking forward, carrying Macmillan with him. See,
Terminator walk.
well, aren't we happy to see each other? So he's going to move his full 40-foot movement forward.
Happy is not the word that I'd use. Nor is see. More like smell, maybe? Stanky ass bitch.
Wombadan.
A rock giggles in the distance. Wow.
Oh, you guys see him.
Wombadan.
He just kind of laughs as he. It is now Ignis's turn. I will go ahead and post that updated map.
Oh, there it is. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh shit. Oh, you're moving towards me?
He
Can't
is moving
kick your
towards
ass
you.
without getting closer.
I don't like that.
But yeah, Ignis, it is your turn.
Where am I on his body, by the way?
You are kind of on one of his shoulders currently.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look here.
If you don't move, I'll be able to make two of you guys fly.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm stand my ground, and I'm what's it called? Cast lightning bolt. It's a dex save of 14.
Bro, I'm right in front of you.
Are you gonna scooch a little bit and then cast lightning?
Yeah, I'm gonna scooch a little bit in front of Veneer
Cast
and
lightning
cast lightning bolt
above his head.
Just
Yeah,
make
like,
sure.
just arc right
Make
over
sure
him.
you're within 10 feet of the tiefling.
See, you don't need to arc your.
Yeah.
You don't need to arc it or anything. Just put your finger above your head.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I'm a
I'm
scoot in front of Veneer.
okay, not a problem. All right. So I see you. I have you moved forward.
What's that?
I got you moved forward, and then I'm going to go ahead and make that save.
Cast lightning bolt with a dex save of 14.
Dex save 14. All right. That's a natural 20.
Yep.
Go
does
ahead
nothing.
and roll you. It does nothing on a.
No, it's gotta be half.
It should do half.
Or half the
Yeah,
sound
so
on a
it's half.
successful one. Okay, my bad.
Roll your
Nope, you're good.
8d6.
There's the dice.
Yeah, roll your 8d6 and then cut the number in half. Round down if it is an odd number.
13
That's
lightning
not-
damage.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
It'll be 13 lightning.
Oh shit! What was that, Veneer?
That's. I was asking for her to stay within 10 feet of the tiefling.
It's okay. I'm within 10 feet of the
Okay.
tiefling.
Wait. Okay, I see
Fine.
what you mean.
You
I
get
can.
to-
No,
you'll
I
get
can
to
do that.
fly
I see
then.
what you guys are talking about.
Dude,
Hold on.
no, don't change this for me. I gotta be a flying archer. Please let me have this. I want this so
Okay.
bad.
Okay. Flying archer, it is.
Absolutely.
All right. So that was 13 damage. Let me make sure I have that calculated out.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of takes it. Not an issue. Veneer, it is your turn.
I'm really very, very tired of the lizard. I'm going to move diagonal, so 5 and then 10 for diagonal movement. So 15 feet to be between those two. And I will twin the fly spell on them, granting them both 60 feet of flying movement
Now,
while I'm concentrating for the next 10 minutes.
quick question: does that count as 2 spells or 1? Whatever.
Counts
that
as one
counts.
spell.
Okay. As you cast fly, you start to go through the motions of casting the spell. You hear laughter as Scourge is going to use one of his legendary actions. Counterspell level 6.
Can I counterspell his counterspell?
You absolutely can. It will take your reaction on your turn. But if you do that, I will allow the fly to go through. You will have to roll against the save for a
level 6 spell.
for a level 6 spell. But you
Which would be
absolutely can. I will allow that. It will just take your reaction for the turn.
And it might not succeed anyway. But it would be cool.
It would be cool. I am more than willing to allow that.
Yeah. I'm going to cast counterspell to attempt to negate that. So that's going to be a DC of 16 that I need to roll against.
I believe so. Sounds about right.
Ability check using your spell casting ability. So I have a 4. I have to roll a 12 or higher. I do not. Okay, I've used my reaction and no dice.
2 spell slots. Alright. So, with that being said, you see What, you think I wasn't prepared for spellcasters?
Can I use my bonus action?
You can, yes.
Okay. So, because I really hate this douchebag, how far away is he from me?
Currently he is...
He's not within 30, is he?
He is not within 30 feet now.
Okay, then. I'm going to...
He is currently
You have resistance.
55 feet away.
You have resistance. Just go for it.
Sorry, what?
You have resistance. Go for it.
Well, I already moved. I can't get close to him, so I'm just going to... I'm going to move away from you to make us less of a target. I have... how many feet left of movement? I moved 15. I still have 15 left. I fly upwards with my new winged boots. And I quicken Eldritch Blast at him.
Oh, because you can quicken that spell, can't you?
Yeah, because it's a cantrip.
Okay, nice. All right, go ahead and roll your 2 attacks for me.
Okay, so 23 and then a 12. So I don't think the 12 is going to hit.
No, the 12 is not going to hit. The 23 does, though.
Okay, 6 force damage.
Okay. All right, with that, it will bring us...
Did it not work?
You don't want to know what I rolled for.
I do.
No, you don't.
Natural 1.
No, not that bad. But
Right.
close.
So
Like a 5.
that is going
Yeah,
to bring us back
That's my buddy.
to the top of the attack order. So,
I
Nick
can
Bowen,
always count on you. Yes.
that will
Well-
bring us to your turn.
Am I still on his wings?
You are
or
still
within
on
a
his
general
back,
direction?
yes. He has
Okay.
not
So-
shaken you off. He does not consider you a threat currently.
Okay.
To clarify something, Nick. Sorry, to clarify something. He can legendary action counterspell every turn?
He can, yes.
Jesus.
All right. Let's force him to see me as a threat. I am going to get closer to the head.
Okay,
And-
so you're going to move up him.
If I can climb up to his head, I am just going to start climbing inside of his eye. And I'm talking about like dagger first, rest of my body in.
Well, you're going to have to, first off, roll against his AC for that.
Yeah, sure. I'm alright with that. There we go. That's a not buddy roll. And if I can pump this full of venom, I will.
What was your total on that?
The total was... That's a lot of hard math. 24?
24 hits.
Okay.
Alright. So go ahead
So-
and
Yep,
roll
the damage
damage.
is a 12 plus 2d10 if he has to make the con save. If he doesn't make it by some odd thing, he takes 2d10.
He passes the con save.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Does he take half or does he just not?
No, I believe
no, he
it's
just does not.
he just
Yeah.
doesn't take any damage at all.
So, do I cut through his eye?
You do lacerate the eye, and
Hmm.
as
Because if that doesn't give me enough room to start going inside, I can make another cut.
alright, what was your damage on that?
12.
12. Okay. So he is going to use another legendary action as a reaction to that.
Okay.
He is going
To
to
blink.
cast from his body he's going to use the legendary action Citadel of Fire, which is a
Lovely.
1 turn ring of fire that is used as a wall of fire cast.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and
That's a dex save?
I believe so. Let me double check real quick. I will pull the spell up so I can tell you correctly.
I rolled a 20.
That yes, that is a dex save.
Yeah. That one was only on an 11, so I'm feeling good.
Well, it only lasts for a turn. Okay, so
So he just encased himself in flames? Like, what is this?
yes,
And I don't take half because
basically
I am
Um,
evasion.
he basically spit out a wall of fire around himself for a turn. Until
So
his turn
Ah.
comes back up.
my next does.
How high up does that reach?
It is 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Okay. He can be approached from above, I assume. But okay.
He can, yes, absolutely. It's not something where you can't go over it at all. It's just it goes up 20 feet.
So I do hit with my next roll with a 24. Unless, I don't know, you bump his AC or something.
No, that does hit.
For a total of 11 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then I still have my bonus action strike if it's not enough.
You may attack as many times as you have.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to crawl inside of his eye. This one's on you. I need to know how big the gash is.
Well, I'm going to tell you that it's going to take a little bit more than that to remove Dragon's Eye if you're doing it with a dagger.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna flurry of blows this one then. Alright, the lowest one is a 20.
That hits.
Alright. So the total damage is 5, 9, 9 plus 9, 19 points damage.
Okay. All right, not a problem. Thank you.
And I'm
And
going to
it's-
say, am I a threat yet?
That's
As
fine.
I am close to his ear, I don't need to yell it.
Am
And
I a threat
how far am I into his eye?
His one eye is damaged.
Good.
So
is it like
are
possibly
you
enough
a
to get
threat
like
yet?
foot?
Yes, I would say that you are now a threat.
Yeah, like is foot inside? Is like what are we talking?
You're still having to remove. Like you have to remember that this eye is bigger than you.
Oh yeah, no,
By a
that's
bit.
what I'm saying. I
So
want to
you're-
be in the eye. I
Yeah,
want
no,
to
I get it. I
keep
get
myself
it. You
safe.
have-
I want to give myself half cover in his face.
There are lacerations, but the eye is
Is
currently
not- okay.
not able to be gotten into.
Okay.
And it is heavily damaged.
Okay,
But
good.
you cannot climb into the eye as of yet.
Okay, good. All right.
That will bring us to the next person in combat, Reverence.
I will move up a little bit, take cover in the next to the same rock as Jamie.
You can
And-
fly. Just in...
You can
Can
fly.
I?
Oh
I
wait,
thought
no, it
No,
didn't.
no,
go
no, no,
through.
no, no. It didn't
Yeah.
go through.
You got
I wasn't able to counterspell.
Yeah.
All right, that is
Yeah.
20 feet of movement where you are currently.
Yeah, and then because he's still not within 20 feet and I got nothing else, I will throw 2 darts at disadvantage because they're in the long range, so 60 feet.
That is correct. He is okay. Go for it. Actually, I am going to say that you're rolling a normal roll because I'm going to consider him flanked, as one of your party members is currently technically riding him.
Alright,
So
perfect.
he's
Oh,
not
I didn't get that.
he's not that worried about you at the moment because one of your party members is currently trying to dig his eye out of the socket.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So that first one will be an
I didn't get
18
that.
plus 8, so I'll assume that.
That is true. I should
That
have
hits.
given you that, and I apologize.
It's okay.
I will get it for you next round if he's still on him.
So 18 plus 8 on the first one.
That is a
I
hit.
assume it hits. And that will be an 11 plus 8 on the second.
That will also hit, but just barely.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage on both of your darts.
Yeah, and one of them's a sneak attack, because he's being attacked by good old McMillan.
You aren't. If you'd like to take a bonus action to hide, you can do that. But since you're not getting an actual advantage on the attack, so it doesn't count as a sneak attack in that way.
No. Sneak attack is someone within 5 feet, right?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
No, sneak attack happens if you're flanking. Sneak attack happens if you get advantage on the attack.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy
Correct.
is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, then fine. That's fine. Okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've read that. Thank you for the refresher. So yes, the first one is going to be sneak attack.
So that's 22 for the first hit with sneak attack.
Okay.
And the second one doesn't get sneak attack, so it's just gonna be actually hold on. That would be 22 plus 5, that's 27?
Yeah, 27.
So yeah, that's 27 for the first, and then 6 for the second.
Okay. All right. So with that, is there anything else you'd like to do during your
I will now take that bonus action to hide.
turn? Okay. Go ahead and roll. I will do the counter roll for him.
That is a 25 total
Wow,
for stealth.
that was garbage.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so like adult reds in general get like a plus 13 perception, and he still rolled. I think he only rolled a 20 in total.
I'm hiding real good.
Hiding real good. All right, so I have you hidden behind a rock. That will bring us to well, one moment. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. Jamie, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Upon seeing him kind of stop being moving and seeing this monk who I've come to know a little more, trying to go for the eye, I kind of drop my quarterstaff to the ground, realizing it's not going to do any good. And I pull out the bow that I've become more familiar with, and I hear the familiar phrase whispered in my ear, "Swift death to my enemies." And I pull it back ready to go, and I look at him and I go, "Watch this." And I whisper, "Swift death to you who have wronged me," and I'm going to fire off a shot on
Okay.
Skirt. Are you kidding me? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to make another weapon attack as a bonus action because that is not a hit. And I'm going to use that using War Priest.
Okay.
That's much better. That's going to be a 23.
That hits.
Awesome. So that's going to do a D8 plus 2.
I am a little curious. What was your first roll?
It was a nat 2.
Yeah, no, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, oh God, fine. So let's see. 7, 8, 14, 19 points of damage. Magical piercing from the both bow.
Okay.
Wait! I get advantage, which means I have another attack. Because I only rolled twice. Whoops! It's okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Fine. Let's try this again. Okay.
Real quick, what was your total damage on the first attack?
19.
Sorry, I just didn't hear that. Okay, not a problem.
And then, does a 19 hit?
A 19 barely hits, yes.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Oh, shoot. 8, 12, 14 points of damage.
14? Alright, he is going to... Oh, he can't. Okay, never mind. Because he used all of his cool bonus actions already. His legendary actions already. Because he has... he can't use his other his other legendary action because the Citadel of Flame takes 2 actions.
I'm right before his turn, so he has to save things for me.
Yes, he is going to have to start saving. He's going to have to start spreading himself out a little bit thinner on what he's doing. He is next in line, I believe. Correct? You are what, 13, Jamie? Correct. Yes. Okay. So
he's out of saves, huh? Magical saves. All right. Does he go before me? What's the?
He goes before you. I pinned it. McMillan, Rev, me, Ham, Ignis, Veneer.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't understand why everybody calls her
3. Okay.
Ignis. That's okay.
All right. So
it means he'll probably have all his saves by the time it's my turn. Definitely by Ignis' turn.
All
right.
I would like McMillan Because he is simply just going to try and drop you off of him by, shaking his head once he moves forward. He's going to try and drop you off. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw to try and hold on. Or not a dexterity saving, acrobatics check. Sorry. And I will roll a counter roll to see what we get. Oh, that's... what'd you roll, McMillan?
Al?
Buddy?
23.
23. Okay, no, McMillan is still, even though he's shaking his head, McMillan is still holding on.
Woo!
With that being said, he is moving forward. And I would like for Ignis, Buela, Veneer, and... Hold on, I'm checking.
Remember, I'm 15 feet up in the air and the drone is higher.
He's gonna eat me.
I would like, it looks like all 4 of you will get hit by it. I would like for the 4 people that aren't McMillan to go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Is the drone outside the range?
How high is the drone?
It's 10 feet above me.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
You're 15 feet up. It'd be 40 or 25 feet. No, it is not outside of the range. He is using his 60-foot cone of fire breath. DC 21.
Oh, it's fire. Oh,
yes.
The drone's immune to fire.
DC 21.
Yep.
Oh, my 19 doesn't pass.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 21.
I get a feeling that my 8 doesn't make it either.
Okay. Magic resistance from the drone gives me advantage on the saves.
25.
This works.
Total.
Oh my goodness.
And I can use a reaction afterwards, right? If I fail to save.
You use your reaction on your last turn.
Oh yeah. Okay. I forgot it hadn't gone a whole round yet. Okay. 21?
21 is a success.
For half.
For half.
Right.
Alright, let me Okay, so Reverence, what was your dexterity save?
I got 25 total.
25?
Yeah, he got,
okay,
he's a
that is a success.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wayla and Jamie, I would like both of you to take 56 points of fire damage.
56?
How much?
56.
I am probably down, actually.
The other 2 will be taking 28.
Veneer has resistance, so
I'm taking
14 and I'm down.
I will be taking none because of evasion.
So I took half of 26.
So half of 28. It was 56 damage.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Jamie, you are still up actually.
Wait, what is this fire?
Actually.
Well, you take half as well.
No, I do not have resistance. You have resistance.
It only
grants it to me. Are you sure?
I just checked your sheet. You have 67 hit points and only did 56 damage.
Yeah. So I took 56 points of damage and an additional 14 because I take the same amount of damage as Veneer. So I'm down by -3.
Oh shit, yeah, warding bond.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait, this is fire,
No,
right?
no. He can... Hold on.
Is D&D Beyond down?
So...
Hold on. Warding bond, right?
Yeah. This spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection between you and the target. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. This spell ends if you drop to 0 hit points or if you and the target become separated by more than 60 feet. I'm down. I had
hold on. So that means that Veneer only actually took
14 points of damage, and I took the other 14.
He gets resistance from his drone as well.
The resistance is advantage on the save.
Okay. So you take 14 damage, and she takes 14.
You take 14. Let me calculate real fast just how much that was. Yeah, I just took 70 points of damage.
70 points of damage, yes.
This is fun.
Wow, holy shit.
This is what I get.
You cast a spell that you probably shouldn't have cast against a dragon. Or while fighting a dragon. But it did kind of help him take less damage, so...
That was the goal.
Alright, that will be its turn. Ignis, who is up with, 2 HP?
Yeah, I got a whole whopping 2 hit points left.
Puela, 2 HP.
Beulah,
sorry.
Yeah, you're good, man.
I have to acclimate to the change in your character name without a change in character.
Yeah, right.
But alright, Beulah, it's your turn.
Oh, jeez, this is going great, isn't it?
Believe it or not, yes, actually, you guys are doing fine.
We're doing what?
You guys are actually doing fine.
Yeah. It could be done worse.
D&D Beyond is not loading for me all of a sudden.
It's really weird. I'm not having any issues with it, but...
Oh, 1, 2.
Weird.
Only on Firefox.
Oh, well, fuck Firefox.
Okay.
Go to Google Chrome.
See, this is why you're not allowed in the hipster club, because when you try to be a hipster, D&D Beyond doesn't load, so I don't know what to say.
Alright. I'll just do Firefox real quick.
Alright, so...
Okay, is it my turn? Or no, Ignis' turn?
It is Beulah's turn. Yes.
Beulah.
Beulah.
It's a weird name.
I like it. I'm going to cast a Lightning Bolt once more with a dex save of 14.
Okay.
Okay.
It has... Oh, it does have... It could counterspell. Not sure if I want to counterspell that or not, though. You know what? Yeah, go right ahead and cast it. He's gonna let that slide. And he is gonna roll a fucking shitty dex save. Should have countered it.
Never should have come here.
Always should have countered it.
Alright, so if you fail, that's 34 lightning damage.
34. Okay.
Yes.
He is going to take a legendary action at the end of your turn to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Wow, that's rude.
That's not how this works. Dragon, that's my thing. You can't have that.
Hey, he's using legendary actions, so I guess that's good.
Had I wild shaped, I
Which
would
he
have
gets
lived.
back every time.
Had I wild shaped, I would have lived. It's true. Okay, that's 2.
Alright, and at the end of my turn, I'm going to run for that little rock. Where is it? You see that rock, like, right to the lower left of me?
Yes.
I'm going to run behind it.
Okay. Let me go
Get
ahead
some cover from Mr. Scourge.
I'm not sure when the last time I updated the map for you guys was, so here's the updated map.
Word.
I don't think anyone really moved after reference, so other than the dragon, who obviously got closer, but that is his now positioning.
Dude, Scourge is really close.
Alright,
Yes.
that will bring us to Veneer.
I can't quite get close enough to deliver Cure Wounds. And the drone is 10 feet above me. Shit. Okay. I guess I'll start moving in that direction. Who around me... Oh, no, wait. I'm already next to Jamie. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong character. Hi. The drone is going to descend, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at at 3rd level.
Okay.
Aw.
I mean, I don't want it like looking at you and you dying again. So yeah, burn another of my crazy amount of slots. And roll a 3d8 plus 4.
Dang.
Okay. And how far is it from me? Can I reach it? Yeah, I can reach it. Is it still surrounded by fire and shit?
No.
Okay. All right. So that was an action. And I'm going to run right up to it.
Okay.
This is super smart of me. Super smart. Very cool. I'm going to, seeing as how I don't have a bonus action attack, I'll have to quicken Booming Blade in order to hit this. Which is fine, and it's hilarious, and everybody loves it. So that's 2 more sorcery points. Fuck. So many things that I'm juggling. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm quickening Booming Blade, and I'm hitting it. So I'm going to roll Booming Blade nonsense. So roll to attack. Do I get... Is this flanked?
Yes, it is. So you will get
Macmillan,
advantage on that.
MVP, my guy. All right, this is attacking with a sword that it's probably not expecting. Surprise, motherfucker, perhaps. Really? Okay, 19.
19 hits.
19 hits.
Oh, neat. Okay, so that's going to be a D8 plus freaking 3D6, because it's a Dragon Slayer. And
On rent
plus
from Howls.
plus Booming Blade,
Howls.
plus 5 for 20. Those are kind of shitty rolls, but that's fine.
Okay.
For 20 magical slashing damage, and now it's wreathed in booming energy if it moves out of my reach. It's another 2d8. Not that it will. Hello. Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I used an action, bonus action, I moved, and the drone did some shit. So, yeah.
Okay.
It is.
So, while everyone
Take that
is
to wizard.
kind of paying a lot of attention to this red, before we come to you, Macmillan, Beulah, as you're standing there, you look to the south, you see a streak of blue come down as all of you hear the crunch and grind of stone, as even Scourge kind of looks to see what's going on, and you hear, "How dare you enter my territory!" Macmillan, please make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Another dragon.
Another dragon! Oh.
I wasn't expecting to have to kill 2 dragons. Turns out I'm actually playing a ranger, and my favorite enemy is dragons.
Hey, you remember that thing I said early on whenever I was like, "Hey guys, by the way, this is like a dragon campaign or something."
Rise of Chroma. It's right there.
Chroma, it's pretty.
So Nori, Macmillan has a dex save of 28.
Dex save of 28. Okay.
And
You
So-
you shut yourself between the atoms.
I'm actually going to say, McMillan, because of where it was targeting, you're going that save is going to make it to where you take no damage on this attack.
He's got
Because
evasion, it would have been 0 damage.
zero
anyway.
damage anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that works then. See, worked out all.
whoa.
That's a lot of fucking D10s, man.
Oh boy.
Shit. All right, so you guys see this new dragon comes in and immediately breath weapons. As you can see, the lightning just hits Scourge full on in the side. You hear him physically grunt as there is now a adult blue that has entered the fray. And it seems like he is focusing on one target and one target alone.
He's focused on who?
He has focused on one target and one target alone, the dragon that has entered his territory.
Yeah, you dumbass. Stupid.
If you guys
Told you guys he was dumb.
Alright, so if you guys would like, go ahead and take a few minutes. When we come back, it will be McMillan's turn. Go ahead.
I'm crawling deeper inside. I want to bury into his brain.
Oh no.
I will become Scourge.
I feel like there are monsters that do this, and you aren't one of them, but apparently you are.
He is
Yeah.
trying to become that of which does these things.
You are not an intellect devourer. That's not,
Disgusting. You just gotta take a fucking bite out of his brain.
You're gonna take a
Wait,
bite out of his brain.
Now hold on.
I will
hold
be
on.
right back,
Have
guys.
you heard McMillan talk? He might
Yeah.
be an intellect devourer.
Ooh.
Alright, I'll be right back as well.
Yeah, I as well.
Yeah, I am not going anywhere. Moving is
Dude.
hard.
Dude,
Actually.
what if McMillan just pulls a Ratatouille or something like that and just starts controlling Scourge by his brain?
Puppets him from the inside, I like it.
Basically.
Actually, okay, I am gonna go fill up my water bottle. I'll be back.
Dude, all I know is that Ignis has a new friend. Beulah has a new friend. It's Blue Dragon.
I like it.
Yeah, right? It's gonna be Thursday all over again. Oh, jeez.
No one's died yet, so we're doing okay.
I mean, Jamie's gone down. Ignis is holding on by her fingernails.
Don't worry about it. We're good.
We're gonna do this.
We're gonna be fine.
What could go wrong? Also, it's storming outside my house right now, so if I disconnect, Rocket, you're taking over Ignis, aka Beulah.
I will do that. I know
Groovy.
how to play a sorcerer.
Groovy.
It's
Do you
just
know-
sorcery points, right? You just spam the sorcery point button.
Basically, just keep clicking it and hope for the best.
And power spell, and power spell, and power spell.
Yeah. This is my first time playing a sorcerer. I shall name this other dragon Frank.
Frank the Dragon, I like it.
Yes, basically. And Scourge's new name is Poo Poo McDutyface.
Also good. 10
Yep.
out of 10 names.
So we got Frank and Poo Poo McDutyface.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the sound for the stream. I want to see how.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, it's not making. I can't hear myself. Shit. I heard myself. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird to hear your own voice.
There's like a 15-second delay, but it's chill.
Mm. Looks like you have a fan in chat.
Yeah. That's my girlfriend.
Aw.
She I told her that this was happening. She was like, "I'll be in chat posting thirst comments," as she quit it.
I will call her Debbie.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Her name is now Debbie. Jeez.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
We have names for the two dragons. The blue one is Frank, and Scourge is Poo Poo McDutyface.
That's... Yeah, sounds about right.
Those are elite code names. You have to use them now.
Quick, take out Poo Poo McDutyface!
The left-handed club has decided.
No one... Nick's not going to understand it now. We're going to throw him off his rhythm. It's going to be...
Yeah.
That's what we were hoping with the Vancouver maneuver, but you know,
Yeah, that's what
he
I
took
was
it first.
I completely forgot about the Vancouver maneuver.
Us before we could Vancouver maneuver him.
I know.
How is it
We're
supposed
just
to work
trying
again?
Alright, guys, I am back.
Everybody hold person.
Okay.
Yeah. Vancouver maneuver is a lot of hold person, which we could still do, but
So
it's
how-
not as fun.
How are you guys enjoying this so far?
I love going down because people stay right next to the cleric. That's my favorite. Hey, look, this thing has an AoE. Here's what we'll do. Let's bunch up.
Hey, guess who decided to not do that, buddy? You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Love you.
I decided to be a brain devourer.
I like that as soon as the AoE goes off, you guys are like, yeah, we're spreading out. Like,
By the way,
Beulah immediately was like, I'm gonna move. I don't want to be in.
No, Blue has a dragon sword. The rogue is melee. I'm taking no responsibility for my death there. Warding Bond was an okay idea. Okay at best, but okay. I'm taking no responsibility.
Totally.
You know, I just realized with the map, I've made a Beulah sandwich and both pieces of bread are dragons.
Why?
This is not good.
True. As you guys can see, the blue is actually smaller than.
Yeah, he's like a hex smaller.
He is a.
Also, we have top tier code names for these dragons now.
No, we can't tell him that. We can't.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him what they are. I'm just gonna let him know we have code names.
He has to find out with him.
Well,
We're gonna be super tactical.
What? Yeah, absolutely. They'll never see it coming.
Yep. Should I tell Blue what the code names are?
Well, you gotta PM him if you're gonna tell him.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking.
All right. Quick question. Reverence, how are you enjoying this?
I'm not dead, so I'm having a grand old time.
You thought this was going to be much worse than it actually is so far, didn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Those
So
are the code names, Blue.
if everyone is back, I will go ahead and we can continue rolling with our.
Wait. Did he loom over our heads and loom over the rock? Are these rocks tiny?
This is
It's like, hello.
So the rocks are actually debris from the town.
They're what?
Debris.
Yeah, so I thought I would be safe from the
Well, he's also like 20 or 30.
this ain't Game of Thrones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So was he looming
Yeah.
over top? Okay, so man.
Wait, so can Blue see me?
He is
Not-
gargantuan.
So can the blue one see me?
The blue one can see you because he's at a distance, but.
Okay.
Yeah, Scourge is a fatty.
Are we just going straight into it?
Yeah, we can go ahead and hop.
Oh,
right
well
into it.
then, guess what I'm doing?
You're gonna keep digging, I assume.
Nope, I'm gonna climb over to the other eye. I'm gonna scream out to the blue one, "Fuck off! This one is mine!" And I'm gonna cleaving into his other eye.
Okay.
No one saw that coming.
Alright.
All right.
Jeez. Scourge McMillan team up to kill a blue dragon just so McMillan can kill Scourge.
I believe I have a +9 to hit with my dagger, correct?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yep.
You do.
So that is a 19.
That hits.
All right. And the other one is a 21.
That also hits.
All right. And for damage, that is another 12. Woo! And fuck. 12, 14, 12, 13, no, 12. We're going down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 points of damage.
All right. At the end of that small
Wait,
attack, are
wait.
you going to continue attacking?
Yeah, that was my attacks. That was my action.
Okay.
Is he pretty blinded at this point?
Currently, yeah, he is. He's pretty much.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop
Buddy.
him from being able to find.
It's like, bruh.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Just for safe measure, I'm gonna bonus action strike. Another flurry of blows
Okay.
for both of them hit with the lowest one being a 21, the highest one being a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, you rolled a crit.
Ooh, yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
spicy. All right, so that's of course. Fuck. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 5 is 17. Plus 5 is 22. Right?
Okay, so, yes, that is correct.
All right. Well, his other eye is a little fucked.
You guys can see that he is hurting pretty bad. He is bleeding from the side. He's bleeding from both eyes.
And I am just going to stand on his snout and stare up at the blue one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Reverence. It is your turn.
He's close. Finally, I will erupt from my position behind the ruins and
Finally.
move my. Yeah, I'll finally leave the cleric alone and brandish my fancy new rapier and my dagger, and I will go stab the shit out of this dragon.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll. Are you just gonna stand like somewhere near the front of the dragon, or are you gonna move around to the side?
I'll move to the side so its face is not like right at me.
Okay.
I will go for like some side.
Go ahead and roll that really fucking disgusting rapier for me. If that crits, you might kill this dragon.
Wow, that was fast.
Thankfully, did not kill the dragon. Only got a 22 total.
22 damage or 22 to hit?
22 to hit with the
Okay, that
with
hits.
the rapier. And then I'll roll for
damage.
I'll roll for the dagger of venom as well, which I'm gonna hit as well. And for remind me again, for dual wielding, it's I don't use proficiency.
Did you
Without
roll
the
your
modifiers.
sneak attack for your first hit? Because it is.
Oh, I'm not doing damage right now with.
No. I'm saying, did you roll for your advantage for sneak attack?
Oh, I did not know.
Because you are currently flanking it with the blue.
That's worse. So it's still 22.
Okay. So go ahead and. But both of those attacks hit. So go ahead and. What was your total on your second one without? Because you roll it without your modifier.
Proficiency. Yeah. It's just my dexterity and the weapon bonus. So +6 total.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just a straight D20.
Is it?
No, it's a.
Or your ability. Sorry, it might just be plus dex. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's plus dex. You don't get your proficiency on your second attack if it's an offhand. If I am wrong, then I will hear about it. It's fine.
I can just look.
So that's 20 for the dagger.
20. Okay, that hits.
All right, time to
So-
roll this ridiculous damage.
That fucking-
I'm not even gonna pull
Oh,
out all
you-
of my d8s for this because that's crazy.
I feel really bad, and I'm going to reveal something afterwards that I think you forgot about. So go ahead.
So it would be 5d8 total.
Yes.
5d8 plus 25.
No, the we haven't been adding in the cold ambient damage. It's fine. Go ahead and roll your 5d8s plus your sneak attack.
Plus
And
25.
add your dexterity modifier to that.
So that's
What
28.
what is this weapon?
It is a lesser artifact.
I see.
So it's 28
Nowhere
for
near
just
as
the
strong as the shit. I was
bare
talking
minimum hit, and then I add my sneak attack to that.
about. Whew, okay.
So that would be 30 something. No, 40 something.
Okay, so I need to know the exact number.
44.
44.
Thank you.
Reverence. How would you like to do this?
Oh shit. Fuck. I did not think that was gonna work. While Veneer and the rest of the party is distracting him from the front, I will sneak around to the side and rush up and then do like a slide and bring up the rapier right into its chest and just drag it along.
Okay.
That's pretty rad.
So you guys, as you guys are distracting, you see this just burst of movement off to the north as Reverence comes out just full steam ahead and kind of slides underneath as you see this blade. It looks as if it's more like a just a piece of ice is what it looks like. It's just it's kind of like the ice that grows from your ceiling or from your roof on the outside during the winter. As he's running up, you see that as it connects with the dragon's chest, this burst comes off of the weapon as it begins to encase the underside of his body. As he quickly moves out of the way, you see Scourge kind of stumble as he just snort. As he tries to step forward and he tries to, to catch himself and keep himself up. As he, ouch. And then you see his legs finally buckle as he falls to the ground dead.
Woohoo!
I suppose
Wow.
we may as well collect all of his bits and sell them off. Yay.
Did you hear?
I turned toward the other one. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here, but he.
See him.
Soda and chat.
I cannot believe I'm thinking lowlifes.
I'm going to look up towards the blue one, and I'm going to take my mask off. And in the process of tying my hair back up, I'm just going to be like, "Thank you, my friend. That was not necessary, but definitely appreciated."
He entered
Who
my
are you?
territory.
But as for you, and I turn over to Reverend, or whatever the fuck her name is,
Reverence.
Reverend
You
asshole.
got it. I'm sorry.
I'm
So
gonna
it's
look
power
at him.
kill?
And I'm gonna say, "I do appreciate the assistance, but you really had to come in the last second. Ah, frustrating. Appreciated. Frustrating."
What do they
Yeah.
call you, dragon?
I live in the sea. This is my territory. He entered it.
Yes, you said.
Ha.
So you said.
I see.
Are we not also in your territory? Is this town not also in your territory?
I think this is a dragon to dragon
Maester.
thing.
The Maester at the Academy holds a treaty with
Yeah. See, this is a dragon to dragon thing.
They give me tribute. I protect their city. Was not expecting a red. I suppose I am thankful for your assistance.
Mm-hmm.
I could
It
not
was
have
no problem,
killed-
really.
I'm going to, as my skin turns green with my more springy feeling, I'm going to walk over close to the dragon, but definitely not within, I don't know, chomp range.
Okay.
I want to look up at it and say, how long have you been here?
See, let me answer one question at a time. As he turns back to Veneer. I am Zakos. Sea Wanderer. Protector of the city of Vitrasti.
I see.
I'm going to go over and take out a bottle of Thunderbrand, and I'm going to say, this seems like your type of thing. If you drink, that is.
I am Veneer.
I'm just going to go ahead and put it at his feet. And I'm going to get real close, like right up next to his claw. I'm just going to put it at his feet, and I'm going to walk back casually.
Hey, Macmillan, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Actually, I was going to say,
Are
McMillan's
you
fine.
sure?
Oh, yes.
I
If you would like
just
to do a full body search, I am fine.
I
And I like lift my arms, turn around, and everything.
not necessary. Just I just kind of look at the eye juices, quote unquote, and all of the
Just soaked.
no, it's you may want to see Veneer. You don't look fine.
Oh, I feel just quite all right.
You don't look fine.
Am I hurt? And I'm just gonna like turn around and start searching my body.
Yeah,
Zakos.
no, it's. Never mind. Never mind. This
Oh,
is fine.
this is fine.
Zakos,
See,
protector of Vitrasti.
he looks to you.
While we have you here, might I ask what you know of Veriswather?
You see, he looks to you. His face kind of, even though you don't know much about about dragons themselves, even with the you're not sure on their expressions and things like that, but the expression that he gives you kind of makes you take a step back as he. What about him?
We had a vision.
Yes, and
We had a vision of Veriswather and Turaklother. What do you know of this?
see him kind of shake his head. See him. They are old. Some would call them venerable. Something rare for dragons. They are the ones created by Tiamat and Bahamut. to give birth to all dragons, like myself or the Fellstar Scourge.
Sorry, what did he say? Fells? What?
The Fellstar Scourge.
Ah.
See him. I do not know them myself. But I know that there is knowledge on them.
I see.
You will have to talk to the Council of Old. He said Council of Old. I saw I cut out there for a second.
Okay.
Only the Council of Old may have first-hand accounts on the mother and father of Chroma.
Well, we appreciate the information. Now I suppose we are even.
Yes, I suppose so. As you see, he kind of looks back as you see an adult gold dragon kind of come in as she
What?
as she comes down. She polymorphs into an elf and walks over. As you see, she basically ignores everything else going on. She literally walks up to Reverence, holds out her hand, and says, "Return the blade to me."
Yeah, okay. I don't need it anymore. Here, and he tosses it.
As you see, she takes it, steps, as she turns and walks away, her wings sprout from her back, and she flies off.
I turn to the rest of the group, and everyone says,
You're gonna have to explain that one.
Is this an
don't
everyday
think we
occurrence
have-
for all you people? There's been
No,
3
this is
dragons in
odd.
the
Yes.
last hour.
I don't
Honestly, I'm
think-
still trying to get used to it myself, and I've been with this group for a little while now.
I
Yes,
believe
this happens all the time.
So this is encounter 4 that Veneers had with Scourge.
Well, it does not happen all the time in Vitrasti. In fact, I still don't even know how long this dragon has been here. And I look to the blue again.
I have been here
Thinking to
for
myself.
2 centuries.
Have you always been in Vitrasti? I've only been here 20 years or so.
Yes, I've been outside of Vitrasti this entire time. Or at least for a long time, as it may be. Since before the death of the last maester of the academy. Probably
see.
50 years before that, if not longer.
Well, thank you for taking care of Vitrasti. I've come to quite enjoy this place.
When one makes a deal, one sticks with their deal. I will not harm you, for you also protect Vitrasti.
Oh, we're working on protecting more than just that.
I am afraid that failing scourge may be all I can help you with. If you need my assistance, call on me. I may answer.
How?
He just kind of shrugs.
Well, I suppose I'll find a way.
Just say your name into the sky.
He's a wandering dragon. Presumably, he wanders.
I have sending, of course. I don't know how receptive you are to magic, though I don't mean to intrude in your mind at random notice, but
I mainly sleep and eat fish, so a little bit of excitement here or there would not be a bad thing.
well, in times of great excitement, and I will try to contact you.
Okay. He kind of lowers his head for a moment to all of you as like a sign of respect. As he then
I bow back.
turns and flies back towards the ocean.
When he's really far out of earshot, Veneer will say, "Fuck dragons."
I'll be nice. He wanted to help.
Well, I'm glad you kept your temper in check when a chromatic dragon was around. Two, well, around one of them, I suppose. You definitely threw around a few slurs when you stood beside me. What is the point of warding you if you're going to be right there? I could have healed you.
There was no time to move. I tried to make all of you fly. That didn't work, did it?
I'm gonna look over and touch the hilt of his sword and just give him a look.
I'm going to point at the dragon. You see how that's bigger than me?
I am almost bigger than you as well. Would you like to step back 30 feet? Oh, Veneer, we're going to be doing this for a long time. We might as well get this straight now.
Looks like you finally met your match, Veneer.
I'm not literally insane enough to rush a dragon. Now, some of us are.
I mean, well, yeah, I suppose he was the only one having fun. I definitely could use a brush up. She kind of brushes off her perfectly clean armor.
You there, tiefling.
Yes.
You stole our kill.
I really did not mean to.
But thank you for your help nonetheless.
Oh, that was not the response I was expecting. You know, it was. I don't think I have enough time to go into the gory details of it all, but I had a dream, and you were there, and the dragon was there, and.
And the sword, the gold dragon?
I was gifted the sword by, I believe, my employer, and
Is your employer a golden dragon?
I've never met them, but I assume I just did.
As far as you know, all of your employer, as far as you know, is an elf.
Didn't catch any of that.
Your employer, as far as you know, is an elf. Elf. Come on, say the word. There we go. It got. It didn't cut out that time, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, and the human form that collected the sword.
Wait, assassin. Are you?
No, thankfully not. Believe got out of the way of the most of it.
Well, if you're going to be on the road, I wouldn't want to send you away without, I don't know, dragons. Wait, the school. Is the school okay?
The school, for the most part, is fine. There was a spire that was brought down.
Ouch. I want to go check in on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn and say, I would love to stay and chat, but one of the spires fell, and I need to make sure the people are okay.
Okay. So you're gonna head back to the school?
Is there no magic in the school that protects those inside of it from such an occurrence?
Well,
you would know that there are magics in place to keep people protected. And you guys also know that they were trying to evacuate the school as you were heading out. So,
but I would like to think that falling rubble may cause at least minor injuries, so I would like to check if I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can go and check up on them. That's not a problem.
No, I'm having fun, and I'm helping people, and I'm supposed to be going to the Library of Lawn, so if I'm not needed here, I'll go. But until then, I'm helping and having fun. Killing dragons. Wonderful.
Having fun killing dragons.
Well, it's a story to tell. That's what fun is, right? Going to a party, killing a dragon, having a drink. I don't know.
I really freaking hope Tufty saw that.
All right,
he's gonna be so mad if he missed it.
Who? What? Who are you people?
Who are you?
We are the A-team.
My name is Reverence. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I heard your name and
Alright, I'm gonna use
Veneer.
time. Oh, sorry. So I was just gonna say I do want to use this time to start abusing the already beaten and bloodied parts of the fucking stupid ass dragon who we ended the whole ass career of.
Oh shit, here we go again.
As well as I do want to collect any sort of smaller skills.
Yeah, Veneer is collecting skills as well.
Yeah, I just want one small scale.
We'll go over the the scale collecting and stuff at the end of the session.
I want one small scale, and then I'm gonna run off and try to find Tufty.
Oh, okay.
Tufty's probably watching from, I don't know, a roof somewhere.
Did the blue dragon take the Thunderbrand that I set at his feet?
Yeah, he'll take it.
Alright, yeah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just go find Tufty and tell him about it.
Okay, so you're going to go find Tufty.
I ended his whole career.
Alright. So I have Beulah, and I have Reverence, and I have Veneer standing.
Well, I'm being helpful if they're doing something, because...
Yeah, the other two run off to do something. You guys are being
presumably
doing something important.
I'm using the Dragon Slayer in freeing parts away from the hole.
Okay.
It seems rather adept at it. I'm just glad I managed to hit it with the blade once.
For not being insane enough to rush a dragon, you sure did hit it with a sword within 5 feet.
Whap, whap.
Once it approached me, yes.
Alright, so
when did I just rush a dragon?
I have people collecting stuff, I have people doing other things. Reverence.
Yes.
Now that this is done, you know where to find your party members.
Yes, I do.
Would you like to start heading that way?
Yeah, once I notice that they're all busy and they're not keeping an eye on me anymore, I kind of slink away.
I am keeping a close eye on Reverence.
Well, stealth check then, Henry.
I am just right beside him, staring at him.
That's a 26 stealth.
I'm not gonna be able to beat that. So yeah.
You see Reverence literally just kind of puts his finger up to his lips, and he steps behind some rubble, and as you kind of step around, he's gone.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Before he goes, I want to give him something.
Oh Lord.
I want to sneak something into his pocket.
Oh,
Well,
shit,
what
really?
are you gonna try and give him?
I'm gonna give him one small
Gun.
smooth stone.
Is the gimmick of this gang is that you just collect rocks, all of you?
And
Don't
what
speak to me
what
about
I'm
this.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it in his pocket without him realizing it.
You're gonna try. It's called a
Let's go
stick
sleight
bucket.
of hand. Let's go sleight of hand.
Yes.
Are you trying to pawn off like an important side quest piece of?
That's a 14. Did
Can
I
I
get in your?
choose to fail the perception check so I can just
you
let
may.
it happen?
Yes.
I want this rock now. I'm scared of
You
it.
now-
Like notices it and then
You
just doesn't-
fucking die the next morning.
Turns out like it's an alarm clock.
Is it?
Wait, which stone is this? Because if this is the stone I think
Oh,
it is, you're passing off like.
No,
Kind of
it's just
an
a normal
important
rock.
quest
It's
thing.
just a smooth, shiny
Okay,
rock.
yeah.
It's a shiny rock. Oh, McMillan's gonna
Smooth,
steal mine.
shiny rock. He just passes.
I like it.
It was like the best rock I had, so you
Dude,
can
McMillan-
always remember our amazing teamwork.
Wait, you gave the best rock you had to not the person who collects rocks?
Yeah.
You don't know me. Maybe
I
I
feel
collect
like
rocks too.
I feel like that's offensive to
That's
somebody.
wild.
Hey, what McMillan doesn't know?
Well-
McMillan stole my ring. I'm still salty about it.
I didn't steal anything.
You
All right,
took my
guys.
ring.
All right,
Does
guys.
Veneer witness
Calm
this?
down.
Does Veneer witness this?
Reverence.
I think Veneer blackmail now.
Anyone
Reverence.
notices everything.
Thank you
His
for joining
drone's
us
just
tonight.
there.
My pleasure.
Get the fuck
I
outta
will
here.
see you tomorrow.
Enjoy your rock.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry for kill stealing, but also I killed that dragon, so haha.
And
Fuck
you have a
outta here.
rock to remember us always.
Now I have to kill Reverence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fight.
Now
Veneer.
our main objective is to find and kill Reverence.
That's okay. Do it. I'm ready.
Right, so
I don't
I
You know
will
what you're
defend
asking?
Reverence with my 2 hit
I
points.
think I'm gonna go ahead and say that we're gonna end the game for tonight now that the dragon fight's out
Oh,
of
that
the
was
way.
fast.
Actually, I have a few more things I want to do tonight before we end game, but
Word.
Reverence is going to go ahead and head on back to his normal party. So, for the people that are in the Monday night game on normal, part of Daggers and Diplomacy is you guys are doing your own little thing. It takes most of the rest of the day. But
Do
you guys...
I get any feedback on all of my crazy schedule that I did all 3 days? I literally planned like 2 hours of free time a day. Did I
Yeah,
get any feedback from anybody?
Any feedback from anybody?
Anybody? Like, what did I learn from Jasper? Did I get any feedback from
Yeah,
Evergarden? Do I have more labels to flaunt at Veneer? Like, we got a contest going. I have to
I never
Yeah,
got
yeah.
any rocks either.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, those are all things I have to go over with you. That's not a problem. So
Oh,
Jasper... Okay, so over those 3 days, Jasper spent most of his time on the ship. Or
I
at
will
the bar.
him.
But
That
as
is fine. I will find
as
him.
you took time during those 3 days to kind of bug him about information.
Just poking his cheek.
I believe according to my itinerary, that's only day 2?
Yeah.
Day 2.
That was some big
That
words.
was only day 2.
I wrote an itinerary.
I'll be right back.
So I will send you the information that you got from him, regardless on how helpful it is,
Thank you.
after game. As far as everyone else goes, Macmillan, you find Tufty.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go over this real quick.
I want to beat the shit now.
Hey, you can't do that.
So
I mean,
as you are heading back towards the inn that you guys were staying at, you actually find Tufty kind of walking out of this building, and you can see that he has had a fight of his own. Oh, come on. He's had a fight of his own.
Did he win?
Did he?
Yeah, he won. You can see
Is
that.
he-
You can see that he has. He's taken some damage. But overall, it looks like he was able to win the fight. Though you see that his loot is damaged.
I see that his loot
His loot.
Yeah. Is fucked.
What? Did his? I don't know that. Never mind.
Someone D_destroyed his loot.
You see him. Macmillan, hi. There.
So,
This was a.
two things. Wait. Before you
Uh-huh.
start. 2 things. Well, 3 things. I'm gonna count on my fingers. 1, 2, 3. 4 things.
Okay.
1. You okay?
I'm alive, yes.
2. Do I need to kill anyone?
No, it died. It's dead.
3.
I'm back. What I missed.
What was it?
These crazy people owned a honey badger.
And 4.
And,
We killed the dragon.
I missed Scourge?
I can tell you all about
that
this.
fucking badger!
Like I said, I can happily kill something.
As you see, he walks back to the door as you hear him, give a few grunts as he, you stupid badger!
I'm going in with him.
As you walk in, you can see that, this is probably what did the damage to him, as you can see that, he had tried bludgeoning it to the best of his abilities with the loot after using the one like little dagger that he had on him, and it's breaking against the badger.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go over to him and I'm gonna say, I can carve you a new loot.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But do you really want revenge on this dead badger?
No, let's go.
And I'm
Just
going
mad
to say,
I didn't get to see you
believe
guys
this.
kill Scourge.
No, watch this. I need your help with this one.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna grab the badger, I'm gonna drag it outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to him, I'm gonna say, throw it as high in the air as possible, like spin and throw it.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hold on.
He's gonna smack himself in the face with it.
Natural 1 kills self with badger.
How did Tuffy die? Oh, he smacked himself in the face with a badger.
Not good. Not good at all. That was a 3.
Does it at least go into the air high enough for me to punch it
That
up?
was a 3 minus 1.
I'm gonna
Oh
drag it
no.
back. I'm gonna...
No, sorry, no. Never mind. He has half proficiency. That was a 3 plus 0.
All right, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna give it back to him. I'm gonna say again. I need a good one this time.
Howard action. Oh, that wasn't bad. You see him like use every ounce of strength that he possibly can in his body. As you see, he throws it probably a good 6 or 7 feet in the air.
All right, that's good enough. I'm going to fist the unbroken air, spend all my key points to just as far as possible.
Just launch it.
That
You know
is
what?
so wholesome.
So that is 2. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 d10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, fuck it. Let's just.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and safely assume this thing takes a
It
few
lands.
broken bones.
It lands on a roof somewhere.
And I'm gonna look back at him and I'm gonna say, yeah, worth it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, see, good. Well,
I'm not the athletic type though.
oh yeah, no,
I,
me neither. See, look, noodle arms, and I'm going to, I'm gonna bring my sleeve up, and I'm gonna show him my very skinny arms.
that are nothing but like bone and sinew. Yeah.
Yeah. I said, I'm one with the wind, not of the earth, as you can see.
Yeah, I guess. How are we gonna go do a thing?
Yes, yeah, we can go grab you a drink and we can talk about the dragon. Veneer is currently cutting it up. And if at any point you do want to draw a design or tell me about a design for your loot, I can work on that.
Yeah, let's make it a mandolin next time.
Alright,
So,
we can work on that one
It's
too.
basically a loot, but small.
We're gonna just keep on talking on our way back.
Okay.
Talking and walking over to Veneer.
Alright, so you guys can see, even from like the center of town, especially once you're up on the hill that is the academy, Jamie, you can see that on the outside of the walls from your perspective, you can see something weird and furry and blue in the city off in the distance. Outside of the wall, you can see that.
Sorry, furry?
Furry, yes. You can see that there's many ships helping people at the docks. Outside of the wall, you can see that there's a large force of Elfin Guardian troops. Who are helping outside the city. You can see they are actually, the Elfin Guardian troops are currently in the middle of combat with what appears to be some kind of probably followers of Scourge. The spire itself, though the spire collapsed, you can see that there weren't that many people injured by it, as it is luckily where a lot of the classrooms are at, and the classes had not started yet.
Mm-hmm.
In that particular spire, not all the classes had started yet, so they were able to get out when they found out that the dragon was attacking the city. For those who were in the building. As far as what's going on out at the ocean, as I said, you can see a lot of ships out at the docks, trying to get people outside of the city. You see a portal open as a huge purple and green zeppelin begins to fly over the city.
Oh, is that our ride?
And no. But you guys, this is all things that's going on because this is all things that have happened because of the Tuesday night game.
Mm-hmm.
And as all of this is going on, you can see a little rickety airship kind of flying your direction.
Like at me?
Well, it's flying towards the school, not at you specifically.
Oh God!
I was gonna say, if that thing's flying at me, I'm gonna not. It looks like everyone's going to be okay, right?
Yeah, for the most part, it looks like everyone is fine.
Okay, then.
At least at the school, everyone is fine.
Yeah, well, she looks over towards the Elfengard troops, but as much as she wants to help, that's not who her people are. Not right now. And she's walked back to find Veneer and Beulah and Macmillan and the little one she hasn't quite analyzed yet, Tufty, because she's their combat medic.
Well, you can see the Jester's Folly heading towards the school because he knows that's where you guys are at.
That's cool, but I'm still going to find my group.
You just walk away.
All right. He's frustrating and he flirts with me and I don't like it, so I'm walking away from him. No, I'm not dealing with this stupid boy and his stupid antics. Even if I turn bright red, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you head back to...
Yeah, nope. He can follow me there.
Okay, so as you guys start to meet back up in the center of town, with Veneer cutting down dragon parts.
Veneer also used the sending stone to send a message to Evergarden that Scourge has been felled in the Vitrasti town square.
Oh, okay.
Felled. Starfell. No, okay.
I didn't specify who felled Scourge. I left that
You-
ambiguous. She's allowed to think that it was us.
You get a message back.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, it's almost immediately. As soon as you're like, we failed Scourge in Vitrasti town square, or whatever you say, right? She
Yes.
actually immediately replies and says, I am outside of the city, killing his followers. I would suggest you leave.
Suggest that we leave.
Well, that was my answer for aid. No aid from me. It's fine. It's okay.
Well,
She suggests we leave.
yeah, she suggests you leave.
All right.
Like, it wasn't like a thing of like urgency, right? It was more of a thing of, leave the destruction and all that shit. They're evacuating the entire city, so that they can then bring people. So she's happy that you failed the dragon, but
Felled.
is
It's not failed.
yeah, huh?
I must have heard a different word.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I don't know. Felled the dragon. Yeah.
Fooled.
Fooled the dragon. Destroyed beat the dragon. You guys beat the
The
dragon.
underscore
Full
destroyed
guns
dragon.
and dying.
D underscore destroyed this dragon.
I heard a little bit of misfire there. Don't worry.
Hey! No, you didn't.
But yeah,
No,
so but yeah, she recommends that you evacuate with everyone else, even though she recommends you evacuate with everyone else, even though you guys I wish it would stop cutting out. Even though you guys just defeated a dragon. But you see, as that kind of happens with you, you can see after you've taken everything off this dragon that you're going to get, Jamie comes walking up from the area of the school. As you can see, she's being followed by an airship.
Followed! Fine.
As he quickly realized that she didn't want to talk to him, he decided he was going to just come back and talk to somebody who was willing to talk to him.
Oh, we're going to the same spot!
He tried offering you a ride, but you ignored him.
No, I could do it myself.
You see, Jasper kind of hovers it a little off the ground. You see him slide down a rope, and you kill the dragon. I'm legitimately impressed. Though, as he points over to Beulah, he goes, "She looks a little worse for wear, though."
I am perfectly fine.
I'm going to
There's a
indignantly.
This
little
has a
bit of-
massive.
I'm going to glare at Jasper, walk over, and I am going to cast healing. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on Beulah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
friendship.
stab. No, I'm gonna
What-
stab her.
Let's do. No! Stop!
I immediately go down.
Someone.
He's not going to stab you. I think.
Yeah.
Heal 21 points.
I don't know. It's
Says
Rice.
you.
It's
Gain-
McMillan.
gain
You
back
never
21
know.
points.
I'm not gonna stab her this time.
Heal 21.
Yeah, this time.
So,
20. No,
The,
add to your sheet.
the order went out. They're evacuating the city.
Thanks, Chief.
And
Mhm.
I have nothing better to do. How would you guys like to go to... How would you guys like to go to the Library of Law?
I'm gonna insight check him on his ability to take us to the Library of Lawn.
Must you always sound so pompous, son of Terrell?
Yes.
You know what? I say we just hop on board and see where we go from here.
You've met my father. Of course I'm pompous. Come on now. It
I'm
runs in our family line.
Have
Is
you
he
met
telling the
my-
truth about
blood.
taking us to Lawn?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
truth.
So you
I
do
try-
know how to get to Lawn, a place where thousands of scholars have checked and looked and could not find, or stuff like that.
Okay,
Well-
Nick, I have a question.
Scholars aren't always lucky.
I'm only getting on to see if he
Yes,
can
what is your question?
walk the talk.
Okay, this is out of character.
Okay.
How well kept is this lawn?
You'll
I-
have to wait and see.
I will.
Lucas just died. Weird.
I will look this boy in the eyes, and I'm going to
Really
say.
just died.
I will look this boy in the eyes, and I'm going to say. My companions have been looking for Lawn for a very long time, and should this not be the place that we so wish it to be, I can promise you, the winds will not be in your favor. Because I am tired of lies.
My small friend. I am many things. A liar is not one of them.
My big friend. That's good. And I'm just gonna pat him on the calf,
As you see,
and I'm gonna keep walking with my friends.
he dropped the ladder.
See-
As you see Tufty go. Wait, we're getting on the ship?
Yes, we're getting on the ship.
Oh, fuck. Okay. She just kind
1
of
minute.
slowly...
Why? Did you have something better to do, Tufty?
He just kind of slowly climbs up. Almost
This is
completely.
how adventures go, isn't it?
Tufty, are you scared of heights?
And I get seasick. She
Oh,
just kind
this'll
of
be
jumps
fun.
the rail and...
Alright. Oh, actually, before we leave, can I go buy like a hunk of wood? Roughly mandolin sized?
roughly
I feel like you can just pick up some wood off the ground.
Don't you
hold
also
on.
need like string and a bits of metal and such?
No, I can make the frame. I don't know anything else.
Oh, okay.
That I'm leaving to Tufty.
Can I go buy wood? You walk around and find some debris.
Oh, sweet. That's even better.
Question.
Veneer does ask Macmillan. So I turn at some point when we're nearby. Macmillan, is our mission done now? Now that Scourge is gone from the picture, felt a bit less than what I'd hoped.
No, we need to go to the west to find the dwarf. No, fuck that. I actually have a thing in mind. If you don't mind following me, that is.
Oh.
If I don't mind, what?
Following me.
Where
As
are
a
we
friend,
going?
of course.
Besides Lon, which we said we'd
Oh,
go to.
yes. Aside from Lon, that is your quest to be, but I have work of my very own that I do wish to encompass. You said at the very beginning, what is my goal? Well, I will show you, my friend.
I see.
Unless, of course, you do have better things to do. After all, you have your own life. I do not wish to take that from you.
It seems there might be more dragons that need to be handled. You certainly did a pretty good job of that.
We can
Yourself.
find those along there. We can find those on the way.
Apparently they come to us now.
Hopefully. I do not want to be walking out of my way.
I agree. It would be tiresome to have to go look for dragons. It's better that they approach us directly.
Like that one did. Did you see what he ended up with?
I did see. Macmillan, I did.
I don't think he did.
Alright, so
Well, ah,
you guys
You see a
all
smirk on Veneer's face.
Veneer,
Followed by a thumbs up.
I will say my goal is to go towards Northern Abarath.
Really?
Nomadic, yes. I must.
What are you
kind of-
planning on finding there?
Well, for one, there's a certain merchant I need to meet with, and for two, there are mountains there, and what comes with mountains is quality material, and well, material I must find. So
I suppose it's a good thing then that we are coming into, well, not possession yet, but we have access to an airship.
yes. Well, should you ever feel like helping an old man, if you can find me rocks of stellar quality, and I do not say this in joke, I do need them. That would be that would be very kind of you. Not necessary.
Even more rocks for you, huh? Well, all right then, Macmillan.
They are not of my own need.
Perhaps you can expand on that while we're traveling later.
Perhaps.
It'll probably take some time to get to Lon anyway.
And of course, I'm sure you would love to unravel the mystery that is me. And
It's one of my many entertainments in life.
I'm just gonna walk past him after I say that, and I'm gonna actually, if I have the ability to, I'm gonna walk between his legs and under, and then just like
With-
past him.
You'll have to
with the
you'll have to
debris,
move the cloak aside.
Yeah, that's fine.
no, with the debris that you're carrying now.
All right, yeah, no, then I could just walk around him and say,
How-
"Well, we have a place to go."
How tall is Jasper?
Jasper is pretty close to 6 foot. He's like 5'10", 5'11".
He's 5'11" too? Oh, this is perfect. Okay. So, when I climb up, I'm going to see him, I'm going to get real close and then just look at him. He knows. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to, because I'm not talking to him. And I'm going to find Macmillan. I'm going to sit by him and I'm going to go, "Do you understand, Jasper?"
No.
Well, I don't either.
You hear one of his deckhands go, "No worries, no one understands Jasper."
But I can tell you, he is a funny man. Not in the sense of comedy, you see, but in the sense of he is very strange. And coming from a strange man, I'm sure that should mean something.
Well, I hope you didn't mean comedy because his jokes aren't funny at all.
Oh no, they are awful.
They're terrible.
Well,
I agree.
you
Probably.
lost one.
Suddenly Veneer's there.
Well, I
No,
can
no,
fly.
So,
Yeah,
it's true.
I don't
I'm
mind if
gonna.
it's there, but I'm just trying to get boy advice from Macmillan. I don't care if he
Yeah,
hears it.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna rub her on the back, and I'm gonna say, "Well, young lost one. You see, he is a strange person in the sense that when it comes to talking to people, he carries the swagger of the mountains. But when it comes to people such as yourself, he is, well, as they used to say at the monastery, wheat in the wind. What is the phrase?
I'm afraid that doesn't translate.
Pushover. There we go.
Pushover.
What?
Well, I'm fairly capable, so that doesn't surprise me.
In that, I mean, he is very much like clay in your hands. He is moldable, and he will do much when it comes to attempting to get your hand in perhaps mating rituals.
Anything.
I
Huh.
he
Spending time drinking, holding hands, he doesn't care.
The man knows.
I would
Well,
Well, I know my captain. I've been with him for 6
See?
years.
I do not know why you asked me. This man knows more than I do.
No, I
Because
I have
don't.
seen many men.
That man is still the biggest enigma I've ever met.
Clearly, you have not met me. I am Macmillan Tumblefoot. It is my
Great.
pleasure.
Another fucking weirdo.
No, I'm kidding.
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna look at him and go, hey, he's not weird. He is kind and he is smart and he knows what he's talking about. I was acting
Sorry.
him as a friend.
I'm
Is this
going
one of the
to
deckhands?
Yeah, this is
This
one
is
of
one
the.
of the guys.
So when I said tell me about it, if he looked over, he would see himself.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. I'm gonna pull out two cigar, and I'm gonna pop them over to both Veneer as a comedy bit, and as to the guy as like an actual offering of, hey, you want one?
Like, yo, dog, what's up?
He just kind of shakes his head and gets back to work.
Take it back in the bag. I'm gonna say,
As
good
the
luck with your work.
you can feel the
Jamie-
ship starting to rise and move forward. And you see.
I'm gonna tell these guys all about Lucifer. Get ready.
Okay.
Okay.
As the ship turns to the south, you begin to head out over the ocean. Looking back, you can see the city of Vitrasti. Burning buildings. You can see that there is a battle taking place to the north of the city. But after a little bit of time, it slowly shrinks away into the distance.
Is there like a significant difference between our men and their men? Like on whose side is who?
The other side was seemed to be a larger mass coming out of the woods, but the difference is that
Could
these
I
are
potentially drop big ol' rocks on people who aren't on our side?
at this distance. No.
Oh damn.
It's not like it was a huge thing anyway, because their side was literally people like running out of the woods carrying sticks, compared
Alright.
to I mean, sure
Armored, yeah.
there are people wielding like iron swords and shit like that, but they are fighting 100,000 men of the world's strongest military. Their numbers don't matter.
Neat.
Plus, I am gonna say that you guys do. You guys didn't see her personally, but you will hear about it later. As Jasper is kind of telling you guys what's been going on, he goes, "Yes, the battle on the other side of town was incredible. That's what you're looking at." And he looks down, Jamie. He looks down to you and he goes, "Amira herself was there. All
Who?
hail the king, Amira Evergarden."
Yeah, I'm just gonna look over and cry a little bit. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna watch. It's fine. There's cool people down there. I'm just gonna watch. It's fine.
This is curious. Well, Elfengard has a lot of action going on in Fareth Held.
Farris,
Yes, I suppose that's true. I'm not sure why, but politics are politics.
Well,
Well,
they'll probably
her title is
help
king.
her title. That's awesome. Okay.
Dude, she has PP.
Because okay, Alfengard has 2 kings. King
Yeah.
is the one of them is a military leader and the other is a religious leader. Anyway, as you guys begin to fly south, leaving the city of Vitrasti behind, that is actually going to be where we end our game for tonight.
I was gonna talk with Vin.
You would like to talk to
No, but-
Veneer?
Yeah.
Always.
You guys can do that.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
Do
We can
not
do that at the next session.
do not worry about your rental. Your rental will.
Okay. Yeah, I'm currently renting a dragon slaying sword, and
Womp womp womp.
It's fine.
All right, so I really like that. I liked getting to hear a little bit of panic for a moment from players.
Dude, just like when that other dragon showed up, I was like, "Oh, sweet, cool, we got a friend."
Well, I think most people's reaction was, "Oh, fuck, there's another dragon."
No, I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you! This one's mine."
I was
Yeah.
like,
I was ready to fight the other one.
He made his point very clear when he came over, and I made my point just as clear.
All right, well, say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
everybody.
Good night.
Nick's awful.
Oh.
Remember the checking your closet for Bob Saget.
What? No.